Hi everyone, this is Jim, your host of Big Guy Podcast. Today I'm going to be reading a poem called Grandma, written by my wife Connie. Okay, in the life of Emma Jane, things were quite ordinary and plain. She married a very loving man, and together their life they began to plan. They had 13 children through the years, and together they conquered their fears. Life was tough in those days. It was like drifting through a foggy haze. Their food was raised right on the farm. For gardening, Grandpa had a natural charm. Besides food, they raised tobacco and corn, which they sold in town early in the morning. They always bought us shoes when they had the money, and sometimes they would buy a jar of honey. We would wear our clothes until they were threadbare, and Grandma would use them to make a quilt for us to share. Sometimes other kids would laugh at us and make fun. But we became stronger after the laughing was done. We worked hard as a family for what we had, and we were always proudful and glad. We had chickens and cows and pigs to feed, and Grandma taught us children to read. When the chores were finished at the end of the day, we gathered around the old log table to eat and pray. Grandma cooked on an old wooden stove back then, and the water was gathered from the rainwater bin. Sometimes we got water from the springs in the hills. It was crystal clear and so cold it gave you chills. When bedtime came, we took our own gowns from the racks. Grandma made them with love for flour sacks. Sometimes our beds were made for goose feather down, and we would sleep peacefully sound. Other times we had to make our beds from straw. It would stick us, and we didn't sleep at all. We slept 6 kids in one room, 7 in the other, and we would all fight over the cover. In the winter we kindled a pot-belly heater to stay warm with wood that was cut right from the farm. Christmas was a special time of year. Our love for each other was apparently clear. And that's the end of that poem. Thank you for listening. That poem was written by Connie. And thanks for sticking around to the end. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you on the next one. God bless. Bye.